Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So it's crazy to think that it's already been an entire year since the passing of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna. So what I want to do this week, I want to have a Kobe week where every single day I do a different Kobe Bryant related video, just kind of to pay respect towards what he did for the game of basketball and everything like that, man. So for today's video, we are going to be starting off actually with a what if scenario. We are going to be going all the way back to 1996, and we are going to see what if the Charlotte Hornets never trade Kobe Bryant, and we are going to do a rebuild based off of that. So if there's any specific Kobe video you want to see this week, you know, Monday through Saturday, because I usually take Sundays off, let me know in the comment section below, man. Tomorrow I plan on doing like a podcast type of thing, just talk about like my memories of Kobe and stuff like that. And yeah, I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do this week here. So hopefully you guys all enjoy it and are here for the ride, man. So here we go. Let's get going on this video. We are on NBA 2K21 in the year 1996. So, you know, jerseys and stuff look weird just because we don't have NBA 2K96. But that wouldn't be right. No, it'd be 1K96. We do not have NBA 2K. We do not have NBA 1K96, guys. So that's why we are in NBA 2K21 here. But yeah, so looking at the roster here and kind of what it's all about. We got Glenn Rice, we got Anthony Mason, we got Del Curry, we got Matt Geiger right here, Ricky Pearson, all the way 19 years of age, 77 overall, guys, Kobe Bryant. So initially he was drafted, I believe it was 16th overall, and he was traded over to the Lakers in exchange for Vlade Divac. So we just negated that trade, and we're going to do the rebuild based off of that. So this first season right here, I definitely want to focus on really just going into a full-on tank, because like Glenn Rice is cool and everything like that, but I'd rather just trade him and get some sort of asset back for him and really build around Kobe Bryant. Because the reason I want to tank this season is because straight up, if you guys go down here to the the prospect scouting, next year is the year of Tracy McGrady, Tim Duncan, Chauncey Billups. If we can get like a top 3 pick, I mean realistically I want Tim Duncan the most, followed by T-Mac, followed by my favorite player Chauncey Billups. If I can get any one of those 3 guys, I will definitely be happy. So we're gonna be looking out for some trades out there to try to get one of those guys on the team. Honestly, if we can really tank, like do it just like fantastically, if we get like two picks in the top 3, yeah, that's a GG, guys. So yes, let's do a trade of Glenn Rice, see what's offered up for him. I mean, obviously, like if there's like a good trade, like player wise, we'll take it, but we're definitely focusing on picks. Here we got Sharif Abdul-Rahim in a protected pick, Dikembe Mutombo in a unprotected first rounder. That's definitely not bad. Mutombo's only 30 at this point. We got Mauf Abdul Rauf, which I remember he played for the Denver Nuggets. I heard people were saying he was like, Steph Curry before Steph Curry. I guess if that makes sense, because Steph Curry I thought was just a universal player. Here we got the Pelicans. 2 first-round picks, man. And the Pelicans at this time, I believe, did not exist. So that means they probably have computer-generated players and are going to be trash. So therefore have a good draft pick, man. And we'll just say that they're an expansion team, bro. So, they're getting a good, high-efficient scorer in Glenn Rice. It makes sense, man. It makes sense for both sides. About as much sense as Kobe for Vlade Divac makes, right? In hindsight and everything, right, man? Okay, so that's definitely a good way to start things off right here. Next up, I want to trade away, Del Curry. The reason I want to do this is just because I want to, like, pave the way for Kobe to be the full-time starter of this team. So we're going to do a trade of Del Curry, Anthony Mason, toss both those guys together. Probably looking for a center. Yeah, probably a center, if at all possible. So we got Dennis Rodman, Steve Kerr, Chris Mills. We got Dino, okay. Dino, it's a funny name, man. It's a funny name. Al Houston, he's pretty cool. Van Exel. Okay. I guess a good point guard, too, assuming we don't end up getting, Chauncey Billups or whatever. Here we got Lindsey Hunter and a first-round pick from the Pistons. That's actually not too bad. Lindsey Hunter would be a really solid backup point guard, going forward on this team. We got Clyde Drexler, but we're trying to stay away from the star players. Ooh, I like that. A young Jermaine O'Neal. If we can get Jermaine O'Neal, then end up getting Tim Duncan, that would be prime time, man. I like this trade. Let's get Jermaine O'Neal on this team. Just a guy that we know will eventually become a really solid player here in the league. So, you might even say an all-star, man. So, yes, that's going to give us a lineup of Ricky Pierce, Kobe, Scott Burrell, Malik Rose, and Matt Geiger. With, I guess, Jermaine O'Neal will give him the start because, why wouldn't we in that case? Muggsy Bogues, going to be getting buckets off the bench. We got Tony Delk, who once scored 50 in a game. I believe for the Atlanta Hawks. But yes, Kobe's going to be getting a lot of minutes because obviously, you know, it's Kobe, right? So we got to really start getting him going. Same with Jermaine O'Neal. And we'll give 4 minutes to, you know what, Tony Delk, go for that 50-point game. If you can do it in 4 minutes, you can be the starting point guard for the rest of this video. So, yeah, man, that's going to be the first season right here. Let's go ahead and simulate it and see what happens. Okay, guys, so a record of 19-62, which makes us the worst team in the Eastern Conference, which is exactly what I was looking for, you know, in this video. We got one more game here against the 76ers. Simulate through date and finish with a L on the season. So we got MJ win MVP. No big time surprises right there. Jason Williams, Rookie of the Year. Hot Rod Williams, 6-man. Dikembe is Defensive Player. And Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year. Coaches are going to be off, guys. I mean, Frank Vogel was like 2 at this point. So, yeah, man. All-NBA first. We got All-NBA second and All-NBA third looking like that. So, obviously, no Kobe because he's only being a 77 overall right now. But, yeah, man, let's go to these player stats on the season, just kind of see how everybody did perform out here. Kobe did manage 21 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists in his rookie season. That's fantastic. We got Tony Farmer right here doing really good. Jermaine O'Neal, despite being a star, didn't really score all that much, but he's up to a 7-9 overall now, 11 rebounds per game, and also playing some great defense. So that's all good with me, man. Let's get out of these playoffs and get to this regular season. We are definitely hoping for, you know, multiple, you know, top 3 picks or whatever, so we can get our super team kind of going here. We got Hakeem winning the NBA championship, beating the Chicago Bulls in a 7-game series. Okay, so draft lottery, go straight to that. And yes, we have, look at that, man. We got 2 chances at the number 1 pick. This should work out nicely. And we end up getting, are you serious? We had 2 chances at the number 1 pick, and number 2, 14% chances, and I end up getting the 5th and the 6th pick in the draft. Bro, you gotta be kidding me, man. What? Oh, that hurts. That hurts real bad. Oh, that hurts so bad, guys. That hurts really bad. Oh my God, I am not happy. Let's get Greg Popovich as our coach. Take it from the Spurs before he was great at the Spurs, right, man? He's thinking about it, and he rejected. Come on, Popovich. Okay, well, I guess I'll take D'Antoni. He existed, right? He had to have been he was probably like in his 30s or something back then, or however old he was. All right, we'll get him, man. I am so upset right now. Can you see this in my face? I just actually always look upset, man. I could be the happiest guy ever. I'll still look upset. But yeah, I literally cannot believe this. Sim to user pick. I guess in theory, we can combine both our picks together and maybe do something. It looks like Chauncey's still available. So yeah, let's okay, let's do this because we have our 2nd pick. So with this pick, since it in theory we don't want to trade it and then, you know, lose out, you know, chances are lose out on Chauncey. So let's get Chauncey Billups. We'll get him. He will be our point guard of the future. Him and Kobe. That is a fantastic backcourt, you know, to work with. I'm not upset about that at all. And okay, it's not showing his picture. There we go. And now what we can try to do is try to package. Let's go with like Matt Geiger because we already have Jermaine O'Neal. We'll toss in that 6 overall pick and see if we can get Tim Duncan or Tracy McGrady. If either one of those, because we got T-Mac being offered up. We got to give up 2025 first round pick, but we get T-Mac. We also get Tyrone Hill. We do need a power forward, so that's not too bad. We got the 7th pick, Rick Fox. That would, that's actually not like the worst trade in the world. Corliss Williamson, Kendall Gill, LaFonso Ellis, Joe Dumars, Damon Stoudemire, Avery Johnson. So it looks like, yeah, Tim Duncan is not going to be offered up. But let's see, maybe if I toss in the first round pick. I really want to get Tim Duncan. I feel like we could definitely do it, man. I just have to find, ooh, David Robinson. Ooh, that's the old head lineup, bro. That's old heads as hell, bro. Okay, what about also, okay, I can't do that. What if I take away you? No, there's really no way. It's like not gonna happen. Dang, man. Okay, well, let's take out this first round pick because T-Mac was already offered up. That's still like fantastic. I should be ecstatic by this, right? I should be ecstatic by this. I wanted Tim Duncan so bad. So bad, man. But no, we'll go ahead and get Tracy McGrady and Tyrone Hill, and I'll be completely happy about that. You can't get too greedy, right, man? You can't get too greedy out there. We got T-Mac and Chauncey in the draft here. Tim Duncan went number 1 to the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay, rookie signing. So we got T-Mac 79, Chauncey 79 overall. Rick Sander, you know, we'll definitely let him go away. Team player options, nothing there. Qualifying offers, okay. And free agency. So we should have some good money to work with right here, man. Definitely want. You know, he does end up becoming the owner of the team. So maybe we'll maybe we get MJ and it's just like an internship. No, we can't do that. We cannot do that this video, guys. We can't. I mean, we could, but I'm not going to. Let me get Jermaine O'Neal back. Let me make sure he's all signed up and everything, because that would just be nice. Wherever he is, he was listed as a center, I believe. So he's probably pretty far down this list. Yes, he is. $31 million? For what? You still a basic 790 for... It's a lot of money, but I'm going to get him back, man. You know, part of the process. It just goes to show how broken 2K's like salary and stuff is in this game, but it's whatever, man. Chances are I'm actually probably going to put him at power forward anyway. So any other centers I really want to go for, you know what, I'm gonna throw Charles Barkley a contract. We going all in on this championship, and he's going to the Detroit Pistons. Hey, you know what, round mound to rebound, I ain't mad about it. So Jermaine O'Neal signed up, and we still got some really good money left here to work with. So Jason Williams, Sean Bradley, all 7'6" of them. Antonio McKinney, Mac Dice, who I do like quite a bit. Here we got Danny Manning, who's looking more like a stretch big, so it's definitely before that era of basketball. But Mick Dice, 24 years of age, he was a really nice player, you know, back in the day before he had a big-time injury. He was really good on the Denver Nuggets, went to the Pistons for a while, and that was all fine and dandy. Let's get some good backup players here. So we'll get, I mean, I don't know a lot of these guys. It was a little bit before my time of watching basketball. Lindsey Hunter, we got Mookie Blaylock. Yeah, let's get Mookie on the team, mainly because I like his name. Mookie Blaylock. Okay, we got him. Doug West, Lucius Harris. We got Bob Sura. Yeah, give me Lucius Malfoy right here. Okay, working for Voldemort, he who must not be named. And I suppose, is that Evan Mobley? I was gonna say that's very confusing. Harvey Grant, Horace. I don't know why it says Harvey, but yeah, we'll take Harvey. Two-Face from Batman. We should be good to go with here, guys. I feel like our team's pretty much set. Gonna go ahead and simulate 2 at the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is the team going into the beginning of the regular season. We got Chauncey Billups, Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady as small forward, Antonio McDyess at the 4, and Jermaine O'Neal at the center position. So I definitely obviously see like the future of a championship team right here. It's probably just gonna take a few seasons though. Bench unit, we got Tyrone Hill, Mookie Blaylock, Lucius Harris, Harvey Grant, and Scott Burrow right here. So we'll go with a 9-man rotation, make sure that our stars are playing good minutes, and honestly, for the most part, they pretty much are. We'll get Jermaine at about 32. He's a young blood, so we can run it. And a few more minutes right here. There we go. I like him, man. It's a good build team so far, all things considered, especially losing out on Tim Duncan, because we got so screwed. I guess it's what I get, though, you know, for kind of taking advantage of the Pelicans, who really were not a team in existence at the time. But all right, man, let's go ahead and simulate the second season. I'm expecting a decent record playoffs, but at the same time, I am also just like a little wary that we are a very young team and it's going to take a few seasons. Okay, so this season, a record of 49-32. Definitely happy with that, man. Like 3rd in the conference one more game against the Boston Celtics. Got all these young goats out here and finished the W on the season, man. So with, you know, two rookies in the lineup, 2 second-year players, and Antonio McDyess, we were able to get to 50 wins. Just really goes and shows the potential. We got T-Mac getting that Rookie of the Year, 23.7 rebounds and 7 assists per game. Big Ben Wallace looks weird in that Clippers jersey, but, you know, I guess it's still Piston colors, right? You know, blue, red, and white with emphasis on the white right there. All-NBA first, though, we got it looking like this. All-NBA second and All-NBA third with T-Mac making that, man, in his rookie season. You love to see it. So we are the 3rd seed, if you guys can see. You know, we got the New York Knicks in the first round. But let's go these player stats on the season, guys. See how Kobe did out there. And Kobe was still the leading scorer at 25 points and 6 assists per game. This trio is so nice. I absolutely love it. Antonio McDyess at 13 and 10 with 2 blocks per game. Jermaine O'Neal, I think like these are kind of the numbers we can probably expect from him throughout this rebuild. Just because, like, you know, with all these other scorers, he's not really going to get like that first opportunity like he did on the Indiana Pacers back in the day. So, which is fine. It's like that's the point of a rebuild, is like the timeline kind of changes, right? So first round, we get the New York Knicks. Simulate round right here, see how this goes. And we get them 4-1. There we go. T-Mac 29 points, 25 for Kobe Bryant. Next up, we got the 2nd seed Philly. See what their team's looking like these days. They got AI, they got Jerry Stackhouse, Scottie Pippen, Derek Coleman. It's a nice team, man. Simulate round right here. And they get us 4-2. We get eliminated in the 2nd round of the playoffs, which is completely fine. Iverson dropping 50 points out there, guys. It was a little premature to win a championship or anything, right? So we got the Miami Heat winning it all with Alonzo Mourning as your finals MVP. We move on to the next season. This is, I believe, the 97, 98. So this is the 98 NBA offseason draft class. I forgot who was in that draft class, but we are about to find out. Let's go to this draft lottery just because we might have somebody's pick that I'm not even thinking about. Do we have any chances at the top pick? We do. From the Portland Trailblazers, we have a chance at the 9th pick or whatever. And we end up getting the 10th pick in the draft, which should be good for a really good bench piece. Let's go to, I guess real quick here, I do want to see who's actually in this draft class. So, yeah, we got VC, we got Dirk, Paul Pierce, Antoine Jameson, Rashard Lewis, Al Harrington, Rafer Alston, Michael Olakandi, my bad, Tyrone Lue. And Mike Bibby would be kind of cool to have, or like a Larry Hughes, just for like a scorer off the bench or something. I'd be all for that. So yeah, let's go to this NBA draft and see who is going to be there at that 9th spot. Or once again, we can still make a trade too and really beef up the lineup even more. So sim to user pick, 10th pick in the draft. My apologies, I thought it was 9th for whatever reason. And looking on who is available, we got Rafer Alston and Tyrone Lue. Some decent players here. I think I might go, pull up in, Tina Mobley, he's a beast. Pull up in the trade finder and just kind of see who else is there. We'll do the 10th pick and the 15th pick, give up both of those, and we'll even toss in, I'll toss in the older, I mean, he's only 25. I actually don't really want to trade McDyson if that's the case. Maybe I can get a really good center for Jermaine O'Neal. I mean, he's already a really good center, but somebody even better. So here we get Jason Williams and Rashard Lewis. It's not bad. Ooh, Paul Pierce. I have no room for him in the lineup, or I would totally do that. T-Mac at the 4, I guess. We can go small ball. And there's Dirk. Dirk is just kind of chilling there, guys. Oh, boy. Oh, buddy. Dirk is just kind of chilling there, man. We also get Tim Thomas out of it. I love you, Jermaine O'Neal. But I'm gonna give me some Dirk Nowitzki, guys. Hindsight is so much fun. It's so much. Can you imagine, like, going back in time and just doing all these choices, and people would be like, what the hell is GM Crispy doing, man? He has just traded 17 draft picks for this this kid out of Germany that nobody knows about. It's like, that would just be absolutely insane. But, all right, I'm happy. We got Dirk on the team. We probably go with McDyess as center now or something, or even Dirk as center, I guess could really work. But get him signed up. There we go. There we go. Team player options, qualifying offers. Nothing going on there, or I'll just trade McDyess for a center. So looking at players available, let's get Eldon Campbell, for a center replacement right here. Somebody that can just like play and do things. He's just like a decent, basketball player, man. That's all I can really say about him at that point. Chris Childs, Scott Brooks. Hey, we need a coach. I don't mind having coaches on the team here, guys. Good for that basketball IQ. Maybe not Scott Brooks though. He hasn't been too good for the Washington Wizards as of late. So, Greg Foster, this guy used to piss me off so much, man, playing on the Pacers. Like, this dude's rebounding was insane. Like, I literally want to get him just for that anyway. I'm going to get Greg Foster. He does not look like Greg Foster. Okay, let's just go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is the team as of right now, obviously with having Dirk Nowitzki on the bench. So that is not how I'm going to be starting things off right here. Let's go to the trade finder, and let's do a trade of Antonio McDyess and Tyrone Hill. I'm going for a center, guys. Going for a center out here. So Antoine Walker, David Wesley. We got Big Ben Wallace and Joe Smith. Damn, that's a nice trade, guys. Yo, Big Ben with Dirk. And we know what, and that's exactly the type of center we need too, because we don't really need scoring at that center spot. Like Jermaine O'Neal, I felt bad because I'm like, this is a guy that should be scoring the basketball, but is being like negated in the offense. And we also get Joe Smith, who will be like the perfect, just like scoring, shooting from the elbow, type of power forward. So that's a really, really good trade. I'm probably doing that, assuming nothing else pops up. Yeah, we are definitely going to get Ben Wallace on this team with Joe Smith, guys. Absolutely love it right there. And all of a sudden, we have this for our lineup. We're going to switch out Joe with Dirk Nowitzki. Although, I'm not like totally against having Dirk as a six-man just for this season. Tim Thomas, who is a really good shooter, last I remember at least, we will go ahead and put him as a backup small forward. 55 three-point shot, bro. I thought you had a jumper, man. Okay, I could be wrong about that. Okay, we have to do a trade then. There's no way we're going to have him as the small forward. Although I guess if there's any time to get away with it, it would be around that time. So, yes, let's get ourselves a decent, backup shooting guard, kind of what I'm looking for right here. We'll see what's offered up. We got Chris Mills, Fred Hoiberg, another coach, man. We have the coach in backup 5. Yo, we got Spud Webb. I like potatoes. Spuds, okay. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't like any of these. Honestly, I'm going to go with Fred Hoiberg. Like, ain't going to lie, man. It's actually not a bad trade. Okay, so we got him. Okay, starting 5. They're still trying to go with Joe Smith, but we're not doing it. Dirk is going to be right there. And, yeah, man, so 9-man rotation. That looks good to me. Let's get some more minutes to, to our starters. Big Ben Wallace playing 32. We'll get Dirk at about, 30 minutes per game. That looks good. I like it. championship team. It might honestly take a little bit of a step back just because of, you know, like losing like a big time scorer like McDyess last season. But T-Mac and, you know, Chauncey and Kobe, they're all coming together rating wise already. So yeah, this season should be no different. Let's go ahead and simulate this next season, man, and see what happens. Okay, so 59-22, which is definitely showing the dynasty intact. Now we got one more game against the New York Knicks. Simulate through date and finish with an L right there. Obviously cannot get that 60 win mark. We got the answer, guys, as MVP. Paul Pierce, Rookie of the Year. We had a chance to trade for him, of course. He's on Cleveland. That looks kind of weird. I imagine they probably don't get LeBron now. Anthony Goldwire, 6-man. We got defensive player as Big Ben Wallace, man. Absolutely perfect for this team. Vitaly Potapenko. I like panko on my pork chops, man. It's very good in my chicken. We got All-NBA first, All-NBA second with Kobe making that, and All-NBA third with Chauncey Billups and Tracy McGrady becoming staples here in the NBA. You can honestly see them in the way, but we're the second seed. We got the Washington Wizards here in the first round. So let's go these player stats on the season. And we got Kobe at 29 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, up to a 93 overall at the age of 21. T-Mac at 24, 7, and 6. Chauncey at 21 and 9. Dirk Nowitzki at 16 and 5. I'm surprised he didn't get like Rookie of the Year with those numbers, but Paul Pierce is playing really nice too. And then Ben Wallace, you know, didn't really score. He doesn't really do that though, man. Like he does all the little things that make you win basketball games, which is why I wanted him on this team big time. But first round Washington Wizards, simulate round right here, man. To me, it's championship or bust. We get the Wizards 4-0. Close out, so they got C-Web, Mike Bibby on the team, Eric Dampier, Kobe at 32-20 for T-Mac. Next up, we got the Miami Heat, simulate rounds, and got them 4-0. There we go, Reggie Miller on the Heat. I mean, I thought he was a Pacer for life. We got 26 for Kobe. Next up, the Philadelphia 76ers, who beat us last year. I believe they won the championship last year, didn't they? Yeah, I think Iverson got Finals MVP, simulate round, and they sweep us 4-0, man. So Allen Iverson is totally stopping us from being great, and also looks like Jerry Stackhouse. Not great, man. I want to win, you know, I want to win this championship here. So we got Philly winning it, Iverson as your Finals MVP. I'm not mad about that though. I love Allen Iverson, so it's all good. Let's go back and do one more season of this rebuild here, guys. The team's pretty much intact for what I want it to be, so it's not gonna be too crazy. But we end up getting, okay, we don't have we have the 29th pick in the draft, so yeah, nothing going on there. Let's go straight to the rookie signings, because we don't really need any more rookies, man. We got plenty of young guys on this team. We get Blake Harden. Are you related to James or Blake Griffin? Probably not. Okay, so we got player options. We got T-Mac back, Chauncey back. Fred Hoiberg has taken his talent somewhere else, man. Okay, that's, you know, that's your choice in life, I suppose. Qualifying offers, that's fine. Free agency. Okay, so we got to make sure we get everybody back that we absolutely need. So Kobe needs his money. You know what? Cannot risk losing out on Kobe. And he's going to agree. He agrees. He's still agreeing, right? He's still agreeing? All right, Kobe's back on the team. So we still need a backup shooting guard. Yeah, because Fred Hoiberg wants to be stupid and go somewhere else. Although, we do have rights on him, so let's just get him back. Man, I apologize. I'm sorry. You know, you can come coach this team in 20 years if you want to. No, it's not going to happen. But besides for that, man, we are once again good to go. There's not too much to do with this team here, so let's just go Oh, Bruce Bowen. Yeah, I like Bruce Bowen. Yeah, let's get Bruce Bowen, man. Him and Ben Wallace on defense. Good luck. That's all I'm going to say, man. Good luck. Okay, let's simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, guys, so here is the final team in the final season of this rebuild, guys. We still got that same starting five. We got Dirk up to an 86 overall, and Kobe for Izzo at 95, 94 for Tracy McGrady. We, of course, got the bench unit right here, which is looking pretty crispy, if you ask me. Let's go ahead, man, simulate this final season. We were at 59 wins last year, so based off 2K, this is probably a 93-0 team, guys, and there ain't 93 games played in a season, so yeah. Okay, so we did not go 93-0, but we did go 68-13 with one more game against the Detroit Pistons right here. Simulate through date and finish with a W. So 69 wins. T-Mac getting that MVP at 24-8-7. Baron Davis, Rookie of the Year. Antoine Jameson, 6-man. KG as Defensive Player on the Bulls. And Brian Oliver, Most Improved Player. Good for Brian Oliver, man. I'm not really an olive guy. Black olives aren't bad on pizza. I don't really like the big, thick ones. I like the little circle pieces, I guess. Not my favorite either, though. Like, they're okay. Green olives are a no-go. Okay, let's continue this video. So we got T-Mac, All-NBA first, no doubt. All-NBA second with Kobe Bryant, and All-NBA third looking like this with Chauncey on that. So our draft picks definitely panned out. We are the first seed into the Eastern Conference, guys. Let's go with these player stats on the season. And we got Kobe at 30-6. We got Chauncey at 24-9. T-Mac doing a little bit of everything out there. Dirk at 20-7 in what I think this is his third season in the NBA. Fred Hoiberg, nobody else really matters. Like Ben Wallace, Bruce Bowen playing some damn defense. We all know that, so that's all good. But alrighty, first round, Brooklyn Nets, New Jersey Nets at the time, of course. Simulate round, and come on, guys, let's get it, man. 4 games to 1. Do it for Crispy, guys. Come on, man, let's get this championship. 42 for Dirk, 25 for T-Mac. All right, Milwaukee Bucks, simulate round, I believe Michael Redd era. And we get them 4 games to 2. I guess they actually kept Ray Allen, and they got Rashard Lewis and Starberry. Yeah, that's a fun team right there, man. Okay, next up, Miami Heat simulate round. Got them 4 games to 0. We are in the NBA Finals. 37-16 for Alonzo Mourning, 44 for Chauncey Billups, 39 for Kobe. And over here we got, who's on this Clippers team? McDyess. Ooh. Not gonna lie, man. Not a very, impressive team. They are the 5th seed, but I'm not impressed. Simulate round. And there we go, guys. 4 games to 1. Tracy McGrady, your finals MVP. Would have been nice if it was Kobe, start off Kobe week right here. But, my man, it's all good, right? So, this was a lot of fun. I love doing these old school rebuilds. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Like I said, tomorrow, expect, a Remembering Kobe podcast where I'm just going to talk about my favorite moments and stuff like that. I might actually, on my Twitter account, at ChrisFlakes2K, I'm going to ask you guys some of your favorite Kobe Bryant moments, and I will talk about them and stuff like that, too. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, my friends.